Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into what's honestly a total game changer in the creator economy. We're looking at how the absolute biggest creator on the planet, MrBeast, is basically bypassing the traditional platforms entirely to pay you directly. And get this, he's paying you just to post his content. Let's get right into it.
So think about the usual grind for a second. Normally, to make a single dime on YouTube, you've got to hit that brutal 1,000 subscriber mark and rack up 4,000 watch hours, right? And TikTok or Instagram, they've got equally frustrating hurdles, like weird location restrictions or invite-only bonus programs. But over on the VYRO platform, it is a completely different story. 0 subscribers needed, 0 watch hours. Seriously, fresh accounts are totally welcome, and you can start monetizing from literal view number 1.
Here's our roadmap for today. We'll cover 1. The MrBeast opportunity, 2. Setting up your VYRO account, 3. Joining available campaigns, 4. Editing and uploading rules, and 5. Actually withdrawing your earnings.
All right, Section 1, the MrBeast opportunity, and why there are 0 barriers to entry.
The whole concept here is stunningly simple, guys. You just download his videos, put your own creative spin on them, and he pays you based on views. And the earning potential? It's pretty wild. You can earn up to $2,000 for every 1 million views your videos generate. Now just think about that for a second. If even one of your shorts or reels catches fire and hits 1 million views, which, let's be real, happens literally every single day with these algorithms, you could be looking at a very serious payday. And remember, this applies even if you just created your account yesterday.
To put this into perspective, let's break down the math. Campaigns focused just on TikTok and Instagram are going to offer you around $1 per 1,000 views. But if you add YouTube Shorts into the mix, that bumps up to $1.50. And if you land a premium multi-platform campaign, you're looking at $2 to $3 per 1,000 views. Basically, your payout scales up nicely depending on which specific campaign you actually choose to go with.
Moving right along to Section 2, setting up your VYRO account step by step.
Obviously, you can't get paid if the system doesn't know who you are, right? So let's walk through the exact setup. You're going to head over to the VYRO platform, hit Get Started, and just follow 4 really specific steps. First up, sign in. Honestly, using Google is the easiest way, and then just verify the code they email you. Second, and this is key, when they ask, you absolutely must select I am a creator so you can access the earning dashboard. Third is your location. Now, here's a fantastic workaround we found. If you live somewhere like Pakistan and you don't see it on the drop-down list, don't panic. You can actually just select a location like the United Arab Emirates. And finally, step 4, you'll link your social accounts.
Now, something super important to keep in mind here is that you can connect multiple platforms to your VYRO dashboard. Why does that matter? Because all your views actually pool together for maximum earnings. You're not forced to just pick one. You can authorize your TikTok, your Instagram, and your YouTube channel all at the same time. The VYRO system automatically integrates with them and pulls in your view counts, so you get paid for your cumulative traffic across the whole internet, not just stuck on one single app.
All right, on to Section 3, joining available campaigns and finding your content. So you're set up, but how do you actually find the content to post? Well, once you're inside that dashboard, you want to click over to the Campaigns tab. The platform is updating all the time, but you'll usually see around 5 active campaigns sitting there ready to go. You literally just browse through these and pick the ones you think will crush it on your specific pages.
And here is the best part. You don't even have to hunt for content. MrBeast hands you the exact raw clips you need for these campaigns, which typically run for a limited time, like 12 days. This completely eliminates the hardest part of being a creator. You don't have to stress about copyright strikes at all, because the rights holder is literally handing you the footage. You just download those raw clips straight from the campaign page, and boom, you got a 12-day window to rack up as many views as humanly possible.
Next up is Section 4, Editing and Uploading Rules. Basically, the fine print.
Okay, so to make absolutely sure you get paid, there are some pretty strict standards you need to follow. Pay super close attention to these. First off, you have to keep your comments and likes turned on. Engagement must be 100% genuine and organic. If you try to run paid ads to inflate your view count, you will be disqualified immediately. No shortcuts. And crucially, every single post must include hashtag MrBeast and hashtag paid partnership, so everything is completely above board and transparent.
So once you've grabbed those raw clips and spiced them up, maybe thrown on some animations or templates using an editor like CapCut, you're going to follow these steps to officially submit them. You take your edited masterpiece, post it to the platforms you linked up earlier, and then do not forget this part. You have to go back into the VYRO dashboard, click Submit a Post, and paste the actual link to your live video. Seriously, if you don't paste that link, the system can't track your views, which means no paycheck for you. Now, this specific rule perfectly captures the exact balance you need to strike. You have to make it unique, but you have to keep that distinct MrBeast flavor intact. You can't just take the raw video file, slap it onto YouTube Shorts, and expect to get paid. You have to edit it, for sure. But on the flip side, you can't edit it so heavily that the original purpose and excitement of the video gets completely lost in the mix. It really requires just a bit of smart, creative editing on your part.
All right, so we've covered the actual work. But that brings up the million-dollar question. How do you actually withdraw your earnings once those views start rolling in? I mean, seeing the numbers go up on a dashboard is fun and all, but getting cold hard cash into your actual bank account is the whole point, right? Which leads us perfectly into Section 5, withdrawing your earnings and getting paid.
Setting up your payout methods is actually a breeze. Inside your dashboard settings, you just hit the little plus icon right next to payout method. From there, you'll be prompted to connect one of two major payment processors, either PayPal or Stripe. Honestly, if you live outside of certain restricted regions, this is incredibly straightforward and literally takes just a couple of clicks.
But hey, what if you do hit a roadblock? Like if platforms such as PayPal aren't natively supported in your specific region? Well, the source material points out something really cool. There are entire community support networks built just to help you facilitate your withdrawals. For example, they mention dedicated WhatsApp support teams that actively help creators in places like Pakistan safely arrange their PayPal transfers. The main takeaway here is that geographical restrictions shouldn't stop you at all. There are proven workarounds and entire communities out there ready to help you get your hands on your well-deserved earnings.
And there you have it, the complete breakdown of the entire process. From understanding the MrBeast opportunity and setting up your VYRO account, to joining campaigns, uploading your edits, and finally withdrawing that cash.
So you've got the exact blueprint right in front of you. You don't need to hunt for video ideas, you don't need 1,000 subscribers, and you have absolutely zero copyright worries because the world's biggest creator is literally handing you the content. The entire system is built to reward your hustle, so I'll leave you with this. What is stopping you from launching your very first campaign today? Thanks for tuning into this explainer, and good luck out there.